Alright. Well, you know what? I hoovered yesterday, and look at that. The flippin' cats had fur babies already. Tell you man, the plights of living with a flippin' mogwai. And yes, I am wearing my Santa Claus slippers because I bought Santa Claus slippers for Christmas, which is kind of nice, but obviously then you've kind of got to wear Santa Claus slippers for the rest of the year. So hopefully I'll get some, like, I don't know, Power Ranger slippers. Anyway, I kind of had the urge to do a video, and I thought, well, what will I do? I got this bag of stuff that I've recently picked up, so I figured, hell, let's get it out and have a little look. What I've got, oh, I've put a double knot in, hold on. Right, there we go, hey, managed to do that with both hands. This is not in, that's just the back of the packet. It's a Machoke, the champ is here. I'll show you me Pokemon collection at the end of this video, I guess. Why not? So we have a bag. We have a bag with Pokemon stuff inside. Look, a little talking Pikachu and a cat Meowth, another Pikachu and a Bulbasaur on wheels. A Vili Bulbasaur. We have a money bag with some elastic bands inside. Always worth keeping hold of those for whenever you need to elasticated band. I love these little baggies. Got this one for £1, half price, and there was only one bag missing, so that was pretty cool. They're good for like kind of keeping your vintage Star Wars figures in together, like with their weapons and stuff. So kind of use those sparingly. What else do we have? Pretty sure this guy's turned up in a few videos before, but he was kicking about, so he got chucked in the bag, ready to be processed. Missing a finger. How does he point? What is the point? Right, now then. Got 5 things for £1 at the, he said pound shop then, out of the charity shop. One of the things I got was this Wuzzle. So that's pretty cool. Got a couple of these now. Not this one, but a couple of Wuzzles now. Wouldn't mind getting a few more, but they had like £8 on eBay. I like this. I got a while back. I kind of was going to put on the action figure identification page. I don't really know what it is. I believe it says 98 on its rear end down there. Let's see if I can close that up. Oh, can you see it? Can you see the slit? Yeah, 98 VR copyright. So I assume it's some kind of finger puppet thing. I don't know, but it's holding a ring and it's got a bit of bezzazzleness. So anybody knows what that is, please just shout that out. Muchly helpful. This was on the 5 things for £1. I think these came in like Kellogg's, didn't they? And they were like supposed to be some kind of conker. I'm pretty sure I've got one, or I had one. Definitely had one back in the day. Again, I think this is like late 90s. But they're a pretty decent little, get a good crack on somebody's head with one of them. So there you go. I was kind of going to post that on Oddpod's thing and say, Oddpod, do you remember these? And he will say, I had one of them. The Minion was there, so I figured I was getting 5 things. Kids love Minions. Pick that up. Always goes well. Little Miss Piggy that you can put on your finger. And, creamy. Oh, yes. Sniff my snout. Oh. What else? Oh, yes, there was a little Ewok as well. So, really nice to find a vintage Star Wars figure just in a random bucket full of McDonald's toys and septic kind of earrings and things like that. I did find Man-E-Faces in there the other week, so I'm thinking either they've got a stash of vintage figures out the back, or there is vintage figures out there. So check out your Bernardo's. There could be a random vintage figure just kicking about. Got this bag of Disney's Cars and the sort of other Pixar stuff made into cars as well, so like Woody, Buzz, Mike Wazowski, flipping what's his face, Snow Cone, and the fabulous Hudson Hornet and stuff. That was about three quid, I think, which some of those sell for a couple of pence. This was a random 10 pence find. Might have even been 20 pence. I can't remember. Had a while. I keep forgetting to put it in my Power Ranger collection, and it does have the chompity chomp action. So it's like,
Yeah, I'd like some bread and some garlic sauce to go on it. Maybe some garlic butter or something like that might be nice. I keep thinking I sound a bit like Christopher Walken, who cannot do a good impression of Christopher Walken.
And what have we here? The Pokemon packety thing that comes with the packet of Pokemon. And finally, this DC Comics, the series Decapitator by Greg Capitopato, and it's Talon. And this guy, I don't know, I just saw him in the shop. He was $7.99, and I just thought he looks really, really nice, doesn't he? Little owly man. I wonder if that mask fits on top of that, because I've always loved figures that have masks and helmets and things like that. So he's really nice. Looks really well articulated, pretty buff looking thing, and an interesting costume. So sometimes it's not about the character or whether you like them or not. Sometimes it's just whether or not the toy looks pretty cool, and it's something that you would like to kind of have, play with, touch, feel, display, do what you want with it, really, I guess. But I'll quickly show you my Pokemon stuff, and then I best get this packed away, because the wife and the child shall be arriving, and then the madness will ensue. So let's have a look at my Pokemon. Yes, I've stood up far too quick. Really dizzy now. So there goes to some of the older ones at the front there. That Pikachu's obviously new with Ash. And there is the Machamp, and a couple of the ones at the back there of the original base set, is it? Don't know. Got a frog pencil. That's not a frog, is it? I don't know. I thought it was a frog pencil. It's not. Oh well. So there you go. Catch us all later on. Ta-ra.